Hey everybody, back here at Voice of Blockchain with Lindsay Nuon, founder and CEO of Women of Color in Blockchain. How are you doing today?
Doing fantastic.
Can you tell us what WBC has going on?
So WCB is an organization that literally got started at the tail of consensus. We noticed a gap in the ecosystem of projects, and efforts being organized for communities of color, specifically women. And so I founded the group to give us opportunities to both foster educational opportunities, talk and build community, and then unpack some of these issues that the evolution of blockchain will really start to touch on that uniquely affect our community.
So what barriers to education have you come across?
I notice a lot of personal and emotional barriers. One, imposter syndrome. Like people who have long been established in the technology space who still are not as confident in their own abilities. And then wondering if they're really qualified to pivot into this emerging market. I've seen other barriers to entry like the price point, people being priced out of opportunities because even with the widely available amount of education that exists on how to build your own blockchain project and smart contract hacking and all of this other stuff, it comes at a price. And some people, really, can't afford to pay astronomical, rates and price tags.
So how do we combat this?
I wonder where we can go, right?
So we love that you're focusing on accessibility because
Absolutely.
we realize that once you make this information accessible, once you make it easy to use and digest, you really empower people, and that can lead to change. So what change do you envision, and how do you get there?
The change that I envision is seeing people more motivated by the excitement that they can bring their unique sort of skill set and use cases to this new technology than they are driven by their fears, right? So that we could, through our partnerships or through these different organizational initiatives, start to break down some of those barriers to say, no, there are resources available. You are absolutely valuable to where this progresses toward.
So it's just a matter of giving people the confidence that they don't know they have.
Absolutely, the confidence and the tools, right? You provide that education, and then you start to teach a person to fish, if you will.
I like that. Where can we find more about you and WCB?
Absolutely. You can look out for me on Lindsay on Tech, on Twitter. You can also, if you identify as a woman of color or an ally, look us up on Telegram. And we'd be happy to engage with people who are aligned with our vision and our mission and looking to really foster wider adoption of blockchain technology.
Thanks for joining us, Lindsay.
Pleasure having me. Thank you so much.